Guys, they said Kabiyesi and Queen Naomi was in shock as Ooni of Ife's stepmother exposed all the Babalawos that the Olories are visiting to cause wahala in the palace. Hey, you know that they said a woman who start to cook earlier used to have I don't know, in my language they will say nwaanyị bughị ụzọ siwe ite ya ebughị ụzọ nwee mkpọmkpọ ite. They have old pot more than those ones that are just starting. This Kabiyesi stepmom have been married into the Ogunwusi family for a very long time. And she is not known by or with bad characters. People does not call her bad names. As a matter of fact, she does not disseminate or spread bad news or negativity like these Oloris are doing, you know. She has just been there doing her own thing, being a good wife and a good mother to the Ogunwusi family. And ever since Kabiyesi got married to all of these women, this woman have been there, you know, seeing everything that is happening, seeing the Oloris showing themselves in many ways, you know, of which is not a good one. Of course, she started first with Queen Naomi, and she already know who Queen Naomi is, how Queen Naomi is doing, whether she's good or not. Then after Queen Naomi, she started staying with all these other end time Oloris too, and she have been seeing everything. And maybe they thought she is not there because she's not showing herself, or because she's not posing herself as the king's mother. You know, there's a way that when a woman is presenting herself, the wives will be kind of afraid of the woman because she's a mother to the king, you know. And maybe because she's a stepmother and she's trying to be on her lane and all of that. Then sometimes it looks as if it is the sisters to the king that is showing themselves and all of that. So maybe because she's not showing herself, the Oloris thought that she is not wise, or maybe she is not smart, you know. So right now, information have it that Kabiyesi's stepmother have gathered all of these women and let them know that you see all their krukere movement, that she knows it one by one. As a matter of fact, she have someone who have been following them from the day one that they enter into this marriage. So every move they make in this palace, that she all know all of them. And the part that is making her to want to strangle them is the part that they have started attacking her husband. I don't know if you watched that video. There was a time there was this news that these people have started attacking Paropo spiritually. A spiritual one, oh, hey. They said with this news that is flying, that some of them have set out on a journey again. They said the woman said she know all of them. That as a matter of fact, they said she started mentioning names of the Babalawos that they have visited. She summoned them, all of them. They said she summoned them. Apart from this Tobi who was not around. They said Ashley was there. All of them, they were there. She started mentioning names, date, time, and everything that they visited each Babalawo. They said the Oloris were shocked. They were shocked. Even those of them that visited Babalawo out of Ile-Ife kingdom, outside their state, yet the woman have record of all of that. They said Queen Naomi was like, is this really happening? The woman said the reason for this meeting is to let them know that enough is enough, that she have condoned a whole no, as more than enough from them. That henceforth, if they fail to behave as a wife in this palace, that she is going to show them that her quietness and her silence all these years is not because she doesn't know what to do. But she was just observing them. She was just monitoring them to know who is who and the reason for certain things. And she have found out that of all the visitation they are going to Babalawos, they are not going there for any good reason. If they are not going to fight Queen Naomi, they are going to put separation between Queen Naomi and Ooni of Ife. If they are not going there, they are going to make Kabiyesi to love them more than other people. If they are not going there, they are going to get powers that when they speak, it will happen more than every other person. They said the woman was speaking for hours. She was saying everything that they are doing, one by one. If she bring out Igbo's own, she will analyze it, scatter it, pieces it from A to Z. They say all of them were just shocked. They were just looking at her. Hey, my people, wonder shall never end. Oh. You know that some people are very smart. There was a story someone told us sometime. This man, he was a youth. He was serving his um fatherland as in a copper. He was a copper in one of the states. He got there. He wasn't speaking their language, but he understand everything they are saying. And he pretended from from the very first day he started doing his service there till the very last day he was going. And he made them believe that he doesn't understand their language. And sometimes students will be saying bad things about him in front of him with their language. He will be hearing all of that, yet he will pretend. This man did this thing for the period of 1 year that he served. It was the day that he wanted to go back to where he was coming from that he started telling them one after the other. On so day, this person said this about me. This, as in, he started even speaking their own language to let them know that he understands every damn thing they have said there. The moment I was listening to this particular video, I just remember that incident. They said the students, everybody, even the staff, even the staffs that sometimes they will just bring him as point of a topic. They will be discussing him in the staff room. Even everybody, they were all shocked. That is exactly what Kabiesi's stepmother have been doing with these Olories from what we are hearing. No, don't forget that these are all alleged information. That she have been monitoring them. She have been following them, finding out who they are and their mission in the palace. That it is obvious that none of them have Kabiesi except for Dr. Elizabeth. They said the woman applauded Dr. Elizabeth. They said the man told Dr. Elizabeth that it is only you and the Queen Naomi that is wives to Kabiesi. All these other Oloris, they are knives to Kabiesi. And if Kabiesi is not careful, that they are going to cut. But as long as she is there, that they are not going to cut him because he did not offend them by marrying them. He did not do anything bad to them by accepting to be to be their husband. That he did them a great favor. Instead of them to show gratitude, that they are using attitude to pay him back for marrying old cargoes, people's wives. That Kabiyesi did something that people are not happy with, because it is expected that even if he wants to marry more than one wife or two, he should marry virgins. He should marry people who are single. But he went ahead to marry people from that another man have. Oh, that these people, that they are heartless, that this time he is giving them the last one. That if any of them make any evil move again against this throne, against Kabiyesi, against Queen Naomi, that she is going to strike. Hey, my people, when I hear this news, I was just laughing. I said, now, wow. Anyway, guys, don't forget that these are all alleged information, okay? Let's just pray that the Oloris will listen. You know, now that they know that someone is watching them, let's see if they are going to change. Thanks for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and share my video. Bye. I love you. See you.